Welcome everyone to week 2. This week we will be reading chapter 3, Stakeholders and Corporate Social Responsibility, chapter 4, Ethics and Financial Reporting, and chapter 5, Ethical Leadership and Corporate Governance. The purpose of chapter 3 is to expose you to the interconnection between stakeholder theory and corporate social responsibility in ethical decision making. The chapter presents concepts to highlight who has a vested interest in the company and outlines what the firm's responsibilities are in addressing those interests. The chapter discusses how firms should address issues related to human rights, both domestically and globally. In chapter 4, the purpose of this chapter is to highlight the ethical issues that are related to financial reporting. One of the critical lessons that you as a student need to learn in this chapter is that management is responsible for the accuracy of the firm's financial statements. The external auditors are hired to verify the results, but it is the firm itself that creates the financial statements that are ultimately submitted to the government regulatory agency, the SEC in the United States. Therefore, as a student, you must understand that the management's decisions determine the composition and content of the firm's financial statements. Some of the issues that will be addressed in the chapter include the concept of creating accounting, the role of financial reporting and ethics, the responsibility of external audits, the role of government regulations related to financial reporting, and common ways in which managers can manipulate the firm's financial statements are also covered. Chapter 5 is a highlight on ethical issues that are related to ethical leadership and corporate governance. Managers of any organization play two critical roles in the development of a strong, positive, ethical environment. The first is to be ethical leaders and lead by example what is acceptable and appropriate within the organization. The second key role is to ensure everyone is in the organization supporting an ethical environment, including those individuals representing the interests of the firm's stakeholders, the board of directors. As a reminder, don't forget to participate early in this week's class discussions. Make sure your initial post is by Wednesday at 11:59 and respond to 2 classmates with a minimum of 50 words that contribute and furthers their discussion. Your writing assignment requires you to take the perspective that you are a manager within an organization. Feel free to use your current employer, your own business, or an organization that you can research. You were asked by a local chamber of commerce to make a presentation regarding the concepts of stakeholders and corporate social responsibility. For the assignment, you are to create a PowerPoint presentation. The PowerPoint must contain a minimum of 15 slides. You can assume anything in developing the PowerPoint: person, place, or time. Formulate your paper to answer the deliverables in the assignment. Follow the instructions in the course on how to submit your assignment. It is important to follow proper APA format to get the maximum grade possible. Continue working on your capstone project and start part 2 in it. Lastly, you are required to attend at least 2 virtual sessions on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. This is 2 sessions throughout the course at minimum. Therefore, plan your workload accordingly. I wish everyone a safe and joy-filled week.